this is it, guys. I think this is actually it. Pretty much exactly a week from right now, I will probably be leaving the house to head to the airport. I'm going back to Australia after almost 2 years in Japan. It is sad, it is exciting, I am stressed. My room is an absolute mess right now because I'm in the middle of packing. But anyways, a very heavy, God, this is gonna fit in my suitcase. But this lovely box of products was kind of like, okay, I'm going back now. I can stock up and purchase things that I'm going to need for a while in Australia. These are products that I've purchased probably in the past week or two leading up to me leaving. I was like, okay, I need to grab some stuff, and this is what I ended up buying. So most of it is of course skincare. I do have a little bit of makeup. Knowing me, I will probably still buy a couple or more than a couple more things in this next week that I'm here, although I seriously need to start packing this stuff because this all needs to go into my check-in luggage because it is liquids. So I actually seriously need to like start packing it. That's why I was like, I need to film my whole video so I can start doing that. But this is already way too long of a lingtro. First is the Hadasui Skin and Body Lotion Supplement 14 Plus. This is by Shiseido, although it is kind of like their sub-brand called Hadasui, which has been around for a very long time. I feel like I tried it like when I was probably in high school or something. It's like a toner, but it's kind of an all-in-one, kind of a mist, kind of like you can use it whenever and wherever you want, and it's quite gentle on the skin. And what reminded me of it was Sarah, my best friend. She has very sensitive skin, so she's very limited on what she can use on her skin, and she kind of had a revelation the other day and she's like, okay, Hadasui is the best. I can use it, use only that, my skin doesn't dry, but it doesn't get irritated. I was like, huh, I haven't tried Hadasui in a while. So I had a look at it, and they had this new, well, I don't know how new it is, it's probably been around for ages, but I found this one, which is kind of like a supplement plus, and it has like collagen and hyaluronic acid and all that good stuff that is good for hydrating your skin. I bought this big bottle and then also a spray bottle to refill it because in the summer my skin has been drying a lot and I wanted a mist to just be able to spray over my face during the day when I get a little dry, and I have been loving it so far. There's like a grapefruit scent, which is so nice and refreshing, and I have been leaving it in the fridge, and then first thing I do when I come out of the bath, I put this on, kind of spray it on, let it soak in, which it does absorb super quick. It soaks into my skin like, and then I put on like a slightly richer kind of toner lotion on top of that. But I have been loving it, and also throughout the day when I'm feeling like a little dry or want a little refreshing moment, I do that, and it's really nice. Next is something that you guys actually requested, and it is the Mocchi Skin face wash. This is the charcoal version. I actually tried the normal version and you guys were like really wanting a review, so I was like, you know what, I used it up, but I am keen to try this charcoal one and to kind of show you guys as well as give a review. So I did purchase this on Amazon. Haven't opened it yet, but I will do a full video in that one for you guys. Next is the Perfect Whip Collagen In, which is kind of the new part of the Perfect Whip face wash range. They've got the normal Perfect Whip and then the clay one, and then they brought out this new collagen one, which you can obviously tell it's got more collagen in it. This is another product that I'm planning to do a video on, doing kind of like a comparison of this and the other Perfect Whips, so keep an eye for that. Another face wash that I bought was the Biore Botanical Aromatic Rose face wash. Now this was kind of like a new range that they've put out, and they did have two scents. They had the rose and then the, I believe it was like a herby one. And I thought it was quite cool how they are kind of leaning more towards slightly natural ingredients, and they use this thing called SPT, called Skin Purifying Technology, where it has a low pH, so it helps kind of protect and nourish your skin gently instead of it stripping and all that. It has quite a strong rose scent, but apparently it's like not added scent, it's like natural. So, and it also does say you can use it on baby's skin, which was kind of a big reason why I wanted to try it, because I always feel like there's products that you can use on baby skin, it's got to be gentle for us. One more foaming face wash was the AHA Cleansing Research Wash Cleansing R by BCL. Their main thing to do with this brand is that it kind of helps get rid of the dead skin cell layer and helps regenerate your skin. Does that sound right? This one is not the regular one. This one is actually a more moisturizing one. So it does have hyaluronic acid and royal jelly in it. So it helps just kind of moisturize slightly more than the regular one. So I'm excited to use that during the winter probably to help kind of get rid of all the but it's still being moisturizing for my skin. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that I have been using the Biore Perfect Oil for quite some years now, and it is mineral oil based, which in Japan it is quite hard to avoid. A lot of them do have mineral oil in it, so I thought I would try kind of a few different oil cleansers this time because I have been using the Biore one for a while. First is the Senka All Clear Oil. This one is mineral based, but I have been wanting to try this one for a really long time. You guys know that I have tried a lot of Senka products, so I was keen to kind of try this out. It does have hyaluronic acid like most of Senka's products, but I've just been wanting to try it for a while, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna give it a go. This one was actually recommended by a subscriber quite a while back, and I found it so hard to find in the drugstore. A lot of them don't carry it, but I found it at a drugstore called Wedishia, so I bought it, and it is the Hadalabo cleansing oil, which you would think you'd be able to find it everywhere because it's Hadalabo, but they actually don't have it that much, or at least where I live. So I finally found it, so I thought I would definitely give it a go. This one is olive oil based, which I think is really cool. It says it'll take off waterproof. It's got hyaluronic acid in it as well, alcohol free as well, mineral oil free, as I said before. I just don't think you can try with wet hands. Yeah, it says like to lightly kind of get rid of water before you try it, but that's alright. I've been excited to give it a go because I have been looking for this one for quite a while now. Next is Lucheska Oil Cleansing by Softimo, which is kind of a cute bottle and very big. Good value. This one is not mineral based either. You can use it on eyelash extensions, you can use it with wet hands, and it gets rid of waterproof makeup as well. It does also say that it's paraben free, alcohol free, and silicone free, which is nice that they labeled all of that. Vitamin C in it as well, which is really cool. But I have never actually tried this range at all. They do have like face washes, other cleansers and all of that, but I never tried it. But they do have it at pretty much every drugstore, so I was like, yeah, of course I'll give it a go. And the last cleansing oil I'm going to try is Rosette's Rice Release Cleansing Oil. I don't think I've ever seen a cleansing oil which is rice based, which I find is really cool. It's actually like slightly empty, which at first I was like, wait, is it just this bottle? But they actually had this kind of sample size in a sense where it was $5, and it's actually 130 mils in a 200 ml bottle, because a full 200 ml is like an extra $3 or $4. So you can try this out, and then if you want to buy a refill, you can just get the refill and put it in this bottle instead of them like giving you a smaller bottle, buying the refill, and you're like, oh, it doesn't fit, so I have to buy a whole new bottle again, which I feel is such a Japanese awesome thing. So you can actually try it out at a smaller amount and a cheaper price, and then if you do like it, you can actually still use this bottle with a refill. Super eco-friendly, super awesome, and wallet friendly too, I guess. And apparently it's kind of like this rice release technology, which I don't even know what they mean by that. Okay, because it is rice, it helps gently cleanse the skin, but it doesn't kind of strip it either. I'm excited. Came by it randomly, but Rosette, I used to use their face washes like when I was in high school, and I don't think I've tried their products since, so I'm kind of like excited to try what this whole new gig they got going on is about. Next is a toner by Chifude. It is the, I guess they just call it skin lotion in Shittori. I was looking for some more hyaluronic acid based toners just because I find they work for my skin most, and they are hydrating without it being too rich. It was very, very cheap, kind of the reasons why I bought it, because I like to kind of go all out with my toners, and I do apply it a few times, so I go through them very quickly, and it can be quite costly when I do buy expensive ones. And this one came with like an extra 50 mils, so I guess like you use this and then refill this, and it was like the same price as just getting this, so I thought it was like, this is this. I have never tried their skincare before, so this was out of complete curiousness to see what their products were like. One thing I do like is that they have listed what percentage all of their kind of active ingredients are, or all ingredients maybe. Yeah, they've literally shown the percentage of everything included and how much of the actual product is what ingredients. So I thought that was really cool because not many cosmetic brands do that. This is the Lululun Moisture Gel Cream. I obviously have talked about their face mask before. They're awesome, and they actually released this one and then also a slightly richer cream. and the consistency is like a gel cream, which I absolutely love gel creams. I prefer that kind of texture in my cream because I don't like the thick, really rich, really oily kind of creams. It's got hyaluronic acid, of course, my favorite, and then it does have apparently passion fruit and then jojoba oil as well as guanan. It has cactus extract. Ooh. But basically those ingredients like help hydrate and then keep that hydration in and then give more elasticity and bounce to your skin as well. So super excited to try it. I have a couple of creams open right now, so I probably won't try for a little bit, but I'm super excited to try this one. It also says it's good for people who don't really know what to do after they use their, like, especially their Lululun face mask. Perfect for people like that you can just like seal it all in with this cream. The last skincare product I got was by, I don't even know what this company is, Kobayashi something. It is a medicated skincare. It is called Keshimin Cream, which is super famous in Japan. It's been around for a very long time. It is a cream that targets kind of hyperpigmentation and sunspots and stuff and helps kind of reduce the darkness of them. But anyway, I didn't actually buy it for that, but I bought it for acne scars, which is not what it's intended for. But when Logan was here, we're actually looking at products that helps acne scars and that, because Logan does have some acne scars, and he said this actually works really well for it because it does have kind of ingredients that help it. It has vitamin C and it's just been around for like a super long time. #1 whitening cream apparently. Yeah, I thought I would give it a go as well. It's got vitamin E also, but basically the ingredients in it does really help kind of lift the darkness and helps brighten and lighten your skin, and not just sunspots but scarring and like redness scarring as well, which I thought was really cool. Kind of a spot treatment for just those areas that you are of concern, and it was on sale. It was like $5 off, so I was like, yup, I'm getting it now because I've been wanting it for a while. Why do I sound like a man? And now we have some makeup, which I really haven't bought that much makeup. I definitely would say I'm more into the Japanese skincare than makeup. Of course, makeup is cool, but there's a lot of things that I kind of desire in makeup, and Japan isn't really into that trend, like bold lips, like super strong everything, which isn't really a thing in Japan. It's more like natural, which is totally fine. First is the Flow Fushi Motte Liner. I've tried their mascara multiple times, but I had never tried their liner, and it does seem to come up all the time when you have a look at like best ranking liquid eyeliners and stuff like that. But I did try the tester, and the black definitely was like very rich black, so I was excited about that. The Yamato Takumi brush gives you the ultimate line drawing control. Apparently it says that in English. It says no panda eyes. It does not smudge. It's got no dyes in it. It's one of those that it comes off with warm water, and it's actually got, oh, it says in English again, this is exciting. Contains a nourishing end mineral serum that protects the eyelashes and eye area. Cool. So I'm sure if you guys have come to Japan, a lot of Japanese products do not have English writing on them like at all. Korea does, which I find really helpful. So I like that they've got a little bit of English on it. Like not a whole lot, but pretty cool, pretty cool. Then another liquid eyeliner I got was the Deja Vu 24-hour lasting fine liquid eyeliner. And this one does have a serum in it as well. It's another like no smudge, but comes off with warm water. You can draw up to a 0.1 millimeter super thin line. I like this like bright pink packaging as well. Last products we've got is from a brand that I pretty much didn't even know existed until like just the other day when I came across it, and it is called Witch's Pouch, which definitely not every drugstore carries. This was another one that I found at Wordishia. I just feel like Wordishia is like usually has a lot bigger of a store, so they can carry more brands and such. But I came by this and it kind of intrigued me because a lot of their products were more leaning towards Korean inspired products. Like they had lip tints, like eyeshadow roll-ons, cushions, shimmery like stronger colored eyeshadow and that, which is not usually as common in Japanese cosmetic brands. So I got two products. The first one that I got was the High Cover Cream Concealer. It has SPF 30 and PA++. You can use it for under your eyes as well as kind of acne scars and stuff. It really surprised me how creamy this concealer was when I tried it in store. I put it on and like blended it, and it blended super easy, blended really creamy while giving it a very high coverage, which is really hard to find over here. I don't know why I didn't find this when I was looking for a concealer, but I'm really excited to try this actually on my face. I'm like talking to it, I'm so excited about it. Yeah, they had quite a color variety as well, maybe like 6 or 7 colors. They also had a brightener, like a pink face brightener, and it was like 480 yen, so like $5, so super affordable. Really excited to try just because this witch's pouch. Like, who's heard of that? No one. But I feel like the quality of the product is pretty good for being like such a cheap unknown brand. And then the other products I got was a cushion foundation, Make Everyday Special. So this foundation has SPF 50 plus and PA+++, which is awesome. When I tried it on my hand, it did have quite a good coverage and it had a semi-matte finish, which was nice. It wasn't too shiny and it wasn't super matte, which like cushions aren't usually, but it wasn't as as dewy as I thought it would be, which was nice because I do like a slightly semi-matte finish. They just had two shades. I got the lighter one and it says it's an all-in-one. It's skincare, primer, UV protection and foundation all-in-one. It says it has marine collagen, aloe vera and then hyaluronic acid, which are all wonderful ingredients. So I'm really excited to try it, and my skin did feel nice after I tried it on my hand, but you never know. Trying on your hand is always so different to trying on your face, so I'm really excited to try all these products on my face. But that is it, guys. Obviously I am sharing these products with you guys for a reason, so if there is anything that you really wanted to know more about or just curious about or want me to do a video on and what's not, please leave it in a comment below. Click the thumbs up if you like the video and go ahead and subscribe if you like the video, because I am hoping to do more videos related to these products, and if you want to check them out, make sure you turn that bell notification on so you know when a new video is up. And I guess I will see you guys in my next one. Where will I be? Japan, Australia, or somewhere else in the world? Keep up to date to find out. Okay, bye.